Hi, it's Ron Moore here, co-founder of the Progressive Group, Unlimited Success and the Amazon Millionaire Group. And I'm really excited to have Peter Jones, who's got lots of letters after his name, here. And maybe a bit like you're watching this video now, he had a very successful, but maybe you were plodding along in your life, would that be fair to say?
Yeah. Well, I've been in buy-to-let, I've been in property all of my working life.
Sure.
I'm a chartered surveyor, I'm an author, and I'm a property investor.
Right.
And for 15 years I was doing my own thing, buying buy-to-let properties, which I did very well. Accumulated 68 buy-to-let properties.
Wow.
And then
So when I said plodding along, maybe that was a bit of an unfair understatement.
But then of course I came across you and I came across Progressive.
Yeah.
And I suddenly realised that there was so much more to do in property.
Right.
I had a complete mindset shift as I tried to break away from my sort of corporate thinking and my stereotypical thinking, and just embrace all the different opportunities which are in property, which, to be honest, I didn't know about.
Sure.
Because if you don't know what you don't know, you're not going to be able to take advantage of them.
So how was it being someone who was maybe, if it's fair to say, and tell me if it's not, but if it's fair to say maybe a bit more corporatized in this world of, you know, business and money opportunities and personal development and mindset shifts and making millions and all that? How was that first coming into this world?
Yeah, well, quite painful really, because I had to drop a lot of my preconceptions. I mean, one of the things which really struck me when I first came across Progressive was seeing people who had far less experience than I had in property, doing things which I would never have dreamt of doing myself. And I used to look at them with wonder and amazement and think, you shouldn't be doing that. But you know what? They went and did it because they didn't know they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And that was a real lesson to me, and it's made me raise my game. And I've now started changing my strategy, changing the things that I'm doing in property. And I want to go to the next level as well. We're on a journey, and we all have that next level to go to.
Sure. Now, one of the things we do at Progressive, Unlimited Success and Amazon is we help people become financially free. And that's not just wealth, although that's a big part of it, but it's also lifestyle and freedom. And most of the people now who would train you, we become partners with. So Peter was, if you like, a delegate of some of our property courses and joined some of our programs. And now he's actually a partner with us at both Unlimited Success and Progressive Property. So can you explain a bit more about what you do in our partnership now and again, how you can help other people?
Yeah, just to pre-frame that, before I became a part of the Progressive community, I did a lot of writing and a lot of kind of training in my own right anyway. Obviously not at the level that you were doing it at, Rob.
Sure.
But I wrote a lot of publications. I wrote several ebooks about property investing. And when I came across you and Progressive, I realised there was a synergy there. And likely you did too as well, because you invited me to be one of the trainers with Progressive. Which again is great, because one of the things about training is that if you're going to teach somebody else, you need to make sure that you're doing it properly yourself in the first place.
Yeah.
So again, that's been one of the things which is helping me go to another level. But it's also helping me to share with others the experience that I've gained over the last 30 odd years in property, which is fantastic.
And you're a public speaking trainer now as well?
I am indeed, yes. So not just training in property, but using the skills which I've learned to be a property trainer to train others to be able to speak and communicate. Because communication is obviously one of those key skills which we all need and can be used in so many different areas of our lives.
And you've been delivering Expert Speaker Revolution, the speaker course?
A course I love, as you well know.
Yeah, and would you have imagined yourself being a speaker trainer a few years ago?
No, because a few years ago I would never have imagined myself as being a public speaker, let alone somebody who's actually training public speaking.
Sure.
Yeah.
And has this changed your life then? How's your life different now? I mean, obviously you were successful before, which I wasn't when I started, I was skint. So I've got a slightly different route to the same place.
Yeah.
But yeah, how's your life different now?
Oh, it's totally different. I'm part of a community of inspirational people. I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly being challenged, but I'm also able to, as I share, let's say, share my experiences, share my knowledge. It's completely different. I'm using skills I didn't even know that I had, which is amazing.
Yeah, and how can you help other people?
I can help other people by inviting you to come along to the courses and by helping to train you, whether that be in property or in public speaking. And encourage you, hopefully, to go to your next level.
Peter, thank you. I'm sure everyone will hear much more about you. And I look forward to sharing some more messages with you in the next few days or weeks.